Have you ever paused to consider that certain seemingly simple abilities you still possess after the age of 70 could be the most profound indicators that you were destined for a remarkably long and vibrant life? Perhaps even reaching the centennial milestone of 100 years. It might appear to be just everyday competence, walking with energy, sleeping deeply and peacefully, recalling details with ease. Yet each of these actions is far more than a routine movement or fleeting thought. They are, in fact, powerful, silent declarations of your sustained vitality. They serve as undeniable proof that your body, your mind, and your spirit are working at a level significantly above the average for your age. And when these abilities combine, they often point to something truly extraordinary: the very real possibility of living a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life well into your 90s and beyond. In this video, we are going to dive deep into 8 specific abilities that, if you can still do them after 70, truly reveal you are a rare gem among seniors. From walking briskly without having to constantly stop, to keeping your memory sharp and your social life rich, each of these signs is a unique marker that sets you apart in ways you may not have noticed before. Stay tuned until the very end, because you will discover how these 8 signs not only prove your exceptional strength, but might just fundamentally change the way you see yourself in your future. By the time you finish watching this video, you will not only know whether you possess these remarkable abilities, but also realize how much they reveal about your journey ahead. My name is Allie, and welcome to the Silver and Smart channel, where we believe that every year of life is a precious gift. If you find our conversation today valuable, please consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. It's a simple way to make sure you never miss another video designed to help you live your best life. The 8 extraordinary signs of longevity after 70. 1. Walking briskly without frequent rest. One of the clearest and most compelling signs that you're not merely aging, but truly thriving, is the ability to walk briskly without having to stop and catch your breath every few minutes. At over 70, this seemingly simple act is profoundly more than just movement. It is a direct and powerful reflection of how robust your heart, lungs, and circulatory system still are. When you can maintain a steady, purposeful pace, it demonstrates that your cardiovascular system is pumping efficiently, delivering oxygen through your body with the kind of vigor it possessed decades earlier. This level of sustained endurance is far from common among seniors, and it unequivocally places you in a category of people whose bodies are still functioning with remarkable strength and efficiency. Think about Arthur, a vibrant 76-year-old who delights in taking his beloved dog Buster on long, meandering walks through his neighborhood's tree-lined streets. Many of his friends have noticeably slowed down, needing to sit and rest after just a few blocks. But Arthur maintains a steady, even stride, greeting neighbors with a warm smile along the way. His ability to walk briskly isn't just about the strength in his legs. It's a testament to his heart, his lungs, and his entire circulatory system, all working in harmonious concert to grant him freedom, energy, and a palpable sense of vitality. People notice it too, often remarking, "I hope I can move like you when I reach your age." That admiration is well-earned because few seniors retain this exceptional level of stamina. Physically, the ability to walk without constant rest reflects a rare and precious combination of balance, endurance, and muscular strength. It signals that your joints are still functioning smoothly, that your posture remains upright and aligned, and that your energy reserves are robust enough to carry you through your daily activities. It's not about speed or competition. It's about the profound confidence and independence that stem from knowing you can navigate your world on your own terms. Walking briskly means you are less dependent on others, less preoccupied with tiring out too soon, and far more capable of enjoying life beyond the confines of your home. The psychological benefit is just as powerful, if not more so. Being able to keep pace with the world around you strengthens your self-confidence, imbues you with a deep sense of freedom, and keeps you actively engaged in your community. You are not merely sitting back, idly watching life pass by. You are actively participating in its rich tapestry.
That is a precious gift not every senior possesses, and it unequivocally sets you apart as someone who is aging with remarkable resilience and grace. If you can still walk briskly without frequent breaks, you are carrying within you one of the strongest predictors of a long and active life. It shows that your body is resilient, your heart is steady, and your independence is remarkably intact. That one simple ability, often overlooked, may be one of the most clear signs that you are destined for many more years of active, vibrant living.
2. Remembering names, details, and conversations with ease. Another powerful sign that distinctly sets you apart after 70 is the consistent ability to remember things clearly and without effort. Whether it's the names of your neighbors, the intricate details of a story you just heard, or even the nuances of a conversation you had just last week, memory is often one of the first areas people express concern about as they age, and for a very good reason. Many seniors begin to forget simple things, lose track of where they placed common objects, or struggle to recall familiar faces and names. If you still possess the profound ability to recall information with ease, it's a rare and precious strength that indicates your brain is staying sharp, engaged, and highly active. Picture Eleanor, a charming woman of 81 who regularly attends her church gatherings and community events. While many around her occasionally forget who shared which story or who mentioned a particular health concern, Eleanor consistently remembers the details. She asks people about their grandchildren by name, recalls which book they mentioned last month, and even brings up small, seemingly insignificant conversations that others have long forgotten. People are deeply touched by her attentiveness because they feel genuinely seen, heard, and valued. What Eleanor may not fully realize is that this seemingly simple ability is far more than just politeness or a good social skill. It's a clear and powerful sign of strong cognitive health that truly makes her stand out among her peers. The science behind memory is both simple and profound. A brain that can easily recall information reflects healthy neurons, strong neural connections, and ongoing robust mental activity. It shows that blood flow to the brain is still vigorous and plentiful, that the intricate pathways responsible for attention and recall remain remarkably intact. When you remember details, it also implies that your focus and attention were strong enough in the first place to properly register those details, which is yet another mark of sharp mental resilience. This exceptional ability also plays an enormous role in maintaining a high level of independence. When you can manage your daily tasks, such as handling medications, remembering appointments, managing finances, and engaging in complex conversations without constantly writing everything down or repeatedly asking others for reminders, you retain a powerful sense of control over your own life. This freedom grants you dignity and prevents you from relying too heavily on others for basic cognitive functions. Perhaps most importantly, for robust memory creates deep and lasting connection. People feel closer to you when you remember their stories, their triumphs, and their challenges. It strengthens bonds with friends and family, keeps relationships vibrant and alive, and adds profound depth and richness to every interaction. That emotional connection is one of the profound reasons why memory is so closely tied to longevity. Not just the sheer number of years, but the exceptional quality of those years. If you're over 70 and still remember names, details, and conversations without effort, you're carrying a gift that few truly recognize. It means your brain is thriving, your social life is enriched, and your independence is preserved. This sign alone reveals that your journey toward a long, meaningful, and connected life is well on its way. 3. Balancing on one leg with steady control. A rare but deeply revealing ability after the age of 70 is your capacity to balance confidently on one leg without wobbling, losing stability, or needing to quickly reach for support. This may sound like a trivial task, a simple children's game, but it actually reflects an intricate and sophisticated harmony of strength, coordination, and profound neurological health. Balance fundamentally depends on the seamless cooperation of your muscles, joints, inner ear, and brain, all working together in perfect synchronicity. If you can still perform this task with ease and steady control,
It unequivocally demonstrates that your body is aging in a way that profoundly preserves its fundamental foundation. Consider Dominic, a sprightly 79-year-old man who enjoys challenging himself by standing on one leg while brushing his teeth in the morning. To him, it feels like a fun, playful way to keep his body active and engaged. But what he may not fully realize is just how rare and remarkable this ability truly is. Many of his peers would struggle immensely to hold this pose even for a few fleeting seconds, needing to lean against a counter or abandoning the effort altogether out of fear of falling. Yet Dominic remained steady, his core strong, his posture upright and unwavering. That seemingly simple act speaks volumes about his underlying resilience and significantly lowers his risk of falling, which is one of the most serious and common dangers for older adults. From a medical perspective, being able to balance on one leg is directly and powerfully tied to longevity. Numerous studies have consistently shown that poor balance is strongly linked to a higher chance of falls, devastating fractures, and even overall mortality. It's not just about standing tall, it's about actively preventing the accidents that so often lead to a rapid and irreversible decline in independence and quality of life. If you can keep your body steady in this small, revealing test, you demonstrate an internal strength that actively protects you in countless daily situations, from confidently stepping off a curb to safely reaching for something on a high shelf. Balance also serves as a clear indicator of the vitality of your nervous system. To stay upright and stable, your brain must quickly and accurately process a constant stream of signals from your eyes, ears, and muscles, then respond with immediate precise adjustments. If you're still able to do this efficiently well into your 70s or 80s, it means your neural pathways remain remarkably responsive and sharp. This is a strong predictor not only of sustained physical health, but of robust cognitive health. The emotional impact of good balance is just as powerful. When you implicitly trust your body to hold you steady, you move through life with a profound sense of confidence instead of being constantly plagued by fear. You feel capable of walking into new social situations, embarking on travels, or simply enjoying a peaceful stroll without the nagging worry that each step might bring you down. This freedom is one of the most precious and invaluable gifts in later life, and it empowers you to continue living fully and adventurously rather than cautiously shrinking your world out of fear. If you're over 70 and can still balance on one leg with confidence, you possess a rare and significant marker of longevity. It's a clear sign that your muscles, your mind, and your intricate coordination are working together at a remarkably high level that many your age can no longer achieve. That quiet underlying strength may very well be one of the fundamental reasons you are firmly on the path to reaching the remarkable milestone of 100.
4. Sleeping deeply through the night. One of the clearest and most understated signs that your body is still functioning at an exceptionally high level after 70 is the ability to sleep soundly and deeply through the night without constant interruptions. Sleep is often overlooked or taken for granted, yet it is undeniably one of the most important foundations of overall health and well-being. Many seniors find themselves waking every few hours, struggling with restlessness or lying awake for extended periods, unable to fall back asleep. If you can still drift off easily and stay asleep for long, refreshing stretches, it's a rare and precious gift that demonstrates your mind and body are aging with remarkable balance and resilience. Think of Beverly, who at 75 often playfully jokes with her friends about how she sleeps like a rock. While they lament tossing and turning or getting up several times a night to use the bathroom, Beverly consistently enjoys a solid 7 hours of sleep most nights, waking refreshed, energized, and ready for her morning walk. What she may not fully realize is that her consistently restful nights are a powerful and direct reflection of her underlying health and resilience. Good, deep sleep means her body is diligently repairing itself, her brain is effectively clearing away toxins accumulated during the day, and her energy reserves are being fully and completely restored. Science unequivocally tells us that deep, uninterrupted sleep is a clear marker of strong circadian rhythms and healthy, balanced internal systems. When you sleep deeply, it shows that your hormones are well balanced, your stress levels are effectively controlled, and your brain is still able to smoothly move through the crucial stages of sleep that are essential for keeping memory sharp, mood stable, and cognitive function optimal. For someone over 70, this ability signifies that your body is still working in profound harmony, supporting not just physical strength, but also emotional well-being and mental clarity. Poor sleep, on the other hand, is intimately linked to nearly every chronic health condition imaginable: heart disease, diabetes, memory loss, and depression. That's precisely why being able to sleep deeply is so extraordinary and valuable in later years. It acts as a powerful protective shield, strengthening your immune system and granting your mind the clarity and sharpness it needs each day. Seniors who maintain this invaluable ability often find themselves not only physically healthier, but also more positive, more active, and more socially engaged with the world around them. That renewed and consistent energy sets you distinctly apart because it prevents you from slipping into the debilitating cycle of tiredness that causes so many older adults to withdraw from the world and their communities. If you're over 70 and can still sleep deeply through the night, it means your body is actively protecting you in profound ways that many others your age no longer experience. It is undoubtedly one of the rarest and most valuable signs of longevity, quietly working in your favor every single night, year after year. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment vibrancy below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward.
5. Climbing stairs without severe breathlessness. Another ability that truly sets you apart and is genuinely rare after 70 is being able to climb a full flight of stairs without feeling like you have to stop halfway, gasping for breath, or experiencing severe exertion. Stairs represent a natural, everyday test of both heart and lung function, demanding that your body deliver oxygen quickly and efficiently, while your muscles work vigorously against the force of gravity. Many older adults consciously avoid stairs entirely, choosing elevators or escalators, or even limiting themselves to single-story living, because the physical effort feels overwhelming and daunting. If you can climb a flight of stairs with steady, unhurried steps and only mild, manageable exertion, it is a powerful and clear indicator of lasting cardiovascular strength and overall physical fitness. Take Walter, a man of 73 who still thoroughly enjoys visiting his granddaughter's vibrant apartment on the 3rd floor. While many of his friends insist on taking the elevator, Walter confidently walks up each step with measured, purposeful strides. By the time he reaches the top, he is certainly winded but far from exhausted, ready to sit down, catch his breath, and fully enjoy a family meal. What seems like an ordinary choice, using the stairs, actually sets Walter distinctly apart as someone whose heart, lungs, and muscles are functioning at a level closer to that of a much younger man. Physiologically, climbing stairs demands a complex coordination between multiple bodily systems. Your heart must pump faster and with greater force, your lungs must expand to bring in more oxygen, and your muscles must utilize that oxygen efficiently to keep moving upward. For most people over 70, these integrated systems have naturally weakened, leading to noticeable shortness of breath, chest tightness, or overwhelming fatigue. If you can still climb stairs without significant distress, it signals that your body is remarkably preserving its capacity to handle physical stress and recover quickly, a core and invaluable trait of longevity. This ability also profoundly translates into everyday independence. Stairs are a ubiquitous part of ordinary life, found in homes, at places of worship, in public buildings, and throughout travel destinations. Seniors who avoid them gradually and often unknowingly restrict their world, skipping social events or limiting activities because of fear or debilitating fatigue. Those who can still confidently manage stairs have a much wider world open to them. They can visit family, travel more freely,
and participate fully in community life without feeling excluded or limited. That independence is far more valuable than many realize. It preserves dignity and strengthens both the body and the spirit. Climbing stairs without severe breathlessness also profoundly strengthens self-confidence. Each time you successfully accomplish it, you prove to yourself that you are still capable, still strong, and still in control of your body. That surging confidence naturally spills into other areas of life, making you more willing to try new things, to remain active and engaged, and to keep building the healthy habits that can extend your years. If you're over 70 and can still climb stairs steadily, you carry one of the most visible and powerful signs of resilience. It means your body is not just surviving, but genuinely thriving, granting you the stamina and freedom that many your age have unfortunately lost. That simple act of moving upward is also a symbolic reflection of the direction your life is heading, toward more strength, more independence, and perhaps toward reaching the remarkable and inspiring milestone of 100.
6. Maintaining a healthy appetite and proper digestion. One of the less obvious but profoundly important signs of exceptional longevity after 70 is being able to consistently enjoy food with a steady, natural appetite and digest it comfortably without constant discomfort or issues. Many seniors experience a loss of interest in eating, struggle with chronic indigestion, or develop new sensitivities that severely limit what they can enjoy. When you still find genuine pleasure in meals, feel hunger naturally, and process food without frequent pain or upset, it reveals that your body's intricate metabolism is working at a rare and remarkable level of efficiency. Take Irene, an engaging 80-year-old who eagerly looks forward to family dinners every Sunday. While some of her peers nibble at small portions or complain about constant stomach upset, Irene serves herself a healthy, balanced plate, eats with genuine enjoyment, and finishes feeling truly satisfied rather than uncomfortably weighed down. Her children notice her steady energy and often comment that she looks vibrant and full of life. What they are truly observing is the outward expression of her strong digestive health, a foundational quality that has quietly kept her resilient year after year. A healthy appetite and proper digestion go hand in hand with many protective bodily systems. They signal that your body is still absorbing vital nutrients efficiently, that your stomach and intestines are working smoothly and harmoniously, and that your liver and pancreas are robustly supporting your metabolism the way they should. This delicate balance is absolutely critical for sustained energy, a strong immune system, and even a stable mood. Seniors who lose these fundamental abilities often begin to decline quickly because poor digestion inevitably leads to poor nourishment, and poor nourishment in turn leads to significantly weakened strength and overall health. It is also profoundly important to remember that appetite is not just physical, it is deeply emotional. The desire to eat reflects a fundamental engagement with life, an interest in flavor and texture, and a willingness to sit with others in social connection. Sharing meals is one of the most powerful and time-honored ways to maintain deep bonds with friends and family. And the ability to truly enjoy them without the fear of discomfort is a priceless advantage that enhances your quality of life. Those who maintain their appetite often maintain their joy, and that joy feeds directly into longevity, making those additional years richer and more meaningful. Proper digestion also prevents the debilitating fatigue that so many seniors feel after meals. Instead of being drained or weighed down, you feel energized and ready to continue your day with vigor. That resilience allows you to stay active, to take walks, to visit with loved ones, and to continue living life fully and with purpose. It is not just about the act of eating, it is about sustaining the vital cycle of strength that supports everything else you do. If you are over 70 and can still eat with genuine enthusiasm, digest comfortably, and feel truly nourished afterward, you are carrying a rare and precious marker of vitality. It shows that your body is still working in profound harmony, efficiently turning food into strength and granting you the fundamental foundation to thrive well into your later years. 7. Recovering quickly from minor illness or fatigue. A truly distinct sign that sets you apart in your later years is the remarkable ability to bounce back quickly and fully after a minor illness or a spell of unusual tiredness. Many seniors find that even a common cold or a few days of fatigue can leave them drained for weeks, sometimes triggering further, more serious health problems. If you are someone who can catch a bug, take the necessary time to rest, and then return to your normal routine without lingering weakness or prolonged recovery, it means your immune system is still working with the strength and efficiency of someone much younger. Think of Samuel, a spry 82-year-old who recently came down with a typical seasonal cold. While some of his friends would need an extended recovery time, Samuel took a few days off, focused on staying hydrated and well-rested, and by the end of the week, he was back to tending his cherished garden. His neighbors were genuinely surprised, saying, "You bounce back faster than any of us." What they were truly observing was a body that still heals, restores, and adapts quickly, a rare and invaluable trait after 70 that points to a deeper, more profound resilience. Physiologically, quick recovery means your immune system is still producing the right and timely responses to protect you, while your body's intrinsic repair mechanisms remain robust and efficient. Cells heal quickly, inflammation reduces rapidly, and energy levels swiftly rise back to normal. This is not something to take for granted because it shows that your natural defenses are remarkably intact, and that age has not yet fully slowed down your innate ability to fight back against illness. That rare strength is often one of the clearest and most reliable predictors of not just longevity, but also the exceptional quality of life in those added years. Rapid recovery also plays a vital and often underestimated role in maintaining independence. If you can handle life's small, inevitable setbacks without needing extended care or becoming heavily reliant on others, you preserve your fundamental ability to live on your own terms. You don't feel trapped by an overwhelming fear of illness, and you don't lose weeks or months of valuable activity to something that is relatively minor. Instead, you continue moving forward with confidence, trusting that your body will meet you halfway and fully restore your strength. The emotional benefit is just as meaningful. Seniors who recover quickly often feel younger at heart, knowing they can reliably count on themselves. It builds a powerful sense of confidence and deep gratitude, and it prevents you from falling into the insidious trap of worrying that every little health issue could be the ominous beginning of a long-term decline. That radiating positivity reinforces your overall resilience, fueling the very energy that helps you keep going and thriving. If you're over 70 and still able to bounce back quickly from minor illness or fatigue, it shows that you possess a rare and exceptional kind of strength. It means your immune system, your energy, and your will to thrive are still remarkably intact, firmly pointing you toward a longer, healthier life that continues to surprise and inspire those around you.
8. Sustaining meaningful social connections and enjoying conversations. One of the most powerful and often underestimated signs of profound longevity after 70 is your consistent ability to keep meaningful relationships alive and truly enjoy engaging conversations with others. Many older adults find themselves withdrawing into isolation, either because of declining health, a loss of self-confidence, or simply fewer opportunities to socialize. But if you still genuinely look forward to talking with neighbors, engaging deeply with family members, or sharing stories and laughter with friends, it shows that your emotional vitality and mental well-being remain remarkably strong and resilient. Think of Clarice, a vibrant woman of 77 who makes time every single week to call her friends,
visit her local community center, and lovingly chat with her grandchildren about their school projects and dreams. Her laughter is genuine and infectious. Her interest in others never wanes, and people around her feel uplifted and invigorated by her warm presence. What Clarice may not fully realize is that these conversations aren't just pleasant exchanges. They are actively preserving her brain health, profoundly protecting her mood, and quite literally lengthening her years. Science has consistently and unequivocally shown that social isolation dramatically shortens life expectancy, while deep, meaningful connection powerfully extends it. Talking with others keeps your brain highly active, exercises your memory, and provides the essential emotional balance that effectively fights off depression and anxiety. Each conversation stimulates intricate parts of the brain tied to attention, recall, and empathy, meaning that your mind is being exercised in ways no puzzle or book can fully replace. For someone over 70, this is one of the greatest and most effective shields against cognitive decline. There is also a profound protective strength in knowing you are not alone. Strong, healthy social connections provide you with a robust network of support, people who notice if something is wrong, who encourage you to keep active, and who constantly remind you that you are valued and cherished. That deep sense of belonging is absolutely vital for seniors because it keeps you engaged with the world rather than allowing you to shrink away from it. Emotionally, these connections bring immense joy. Sharing a laugh, telling a cherished story, or listening intently to someone else's life experiences reminds you that every single day still holds deep meaning and purpose. This joy strengthens your overall resilience, lowers stress hormones, and contributes directly to the length and exceptional quality of your life. If you're over 70 and still nurturing active relationships and genuinely delighting in conversations, you're carrying one of the most extraordinary signs of longevity. It means your mind, your heart, and your spirit are aligned in a way that sets you distinctly apart as truly rare and exceptional. This ability, perhaps more than any other, ensures that the path ahead is filled not only with more years, but with vastly richer, more connected ones. As we bring this video to a close, take a quiet moment to reflect on the 8 rare and remarkable abilities we've explored together. Walking briskly, remembering details with clarity, balancing with confidence, sleeping deeply and restoratively, climbing stairs with ease, enjoying food with a healthy appetite, recovering quickly from setbacks, and connecting meaningfully with others. Each one might seem quite ordinary at first glance, but at your age, they are truly extraordinary. What stood out to you the most from our discussion today? Which of these profound signs do you see most strongly in yourself? Or which one do you feel most inspired to strengthen and cultivate moving forward? This isn't just about ticking off a list of abilities. It's about recognizing the powerful truth that if you can still do these things after 70, you are indeed rare. You are carrying within you the strength, resilience, and vitality that distinctly set you apart as truly rare and exceptional. This ability, perhaps more than any other, ensures that the path ahead is filled not only with more years, but with vastly richer, more connected ones.
What stood out to you the most from our discussion today? Which of these profound signs do you see most strongly in yourself? Or which one do you feel most inspired to strengthen and cultivate moving forward? This isn't just about ticking off a list of abilities. It's about recognizing the powerful truth that if you can still do these things after 70, you are indeed rare. You are carrying within you the strength, resilience, and vitality that distinctly set you apart. And these remarkable qualities point toward a future that may very well stretch all the way to 100 and far beyond. By honoring these precious gifts and continuing to lovingly care for them, you're not just adding years to your life, you're profoundly adding life to your years.
So celebrate these abilities, no matter how simple or everyday they may seem. They are undeniable markers of independence, confidence, and joy. And they serve as a beautiful reminder that the journey ahead is still rich with endless possibility. Thank you for joining me today. I would genuinely love to hear from you. In the comments below, share which of these 8 abilities you are most grateful to still possess and how it impacts your daily life. Your thoughts are incredibly important to us, and reading your comments gives me immense motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need to hear this inspiring message. Your support truly helps us continue creating good content that informs and inspires. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video.